We have all seen films, read books, watched plays that were based on true stories. But wouldn't it totally reinvent the history of writing and storytelling if someone were to base a true story on their script? That would be truly original, would it not?
God, John, do you have to leave these things lying about? They're not just holiday snap, these girls were murdered.
Could have used this bloody coat hanger as a murder weapon. Look how sharp that is. Nearly sliced my finger off.
Well, I don't want to think about it. It gives me nightmares. That's why I prefer if you didn't bring your work home.
Look. I'll put them away. All right? Look, see? You'll never see them again. Trust me.
Why don't you just let this go, John? Let the other cops investigate it. If you carry on like this, we're going to end up in therapy.
I can't, Julie. I know it's the same guy that's done all three girls. I've just got to find a way to prove it.
But they're all in different cities with different causes of death, so no connection between them.
Oh, that is a connection between them. See, once I can prove that, then I can get an incident room set up and get a nationwide manhunt, TV appeals, the whole works. That way I can stop this guy before he does it again. Do you understand?
I understand. It's just that I started to enjoy these rare and fleeting moments. With my husband, it would have just been nice to have a little more.
Well, I promise you, Mrs. Wilson, when this is over, we are going away together. Somewhere where there's no people, no phones, and absolutely nothing to do.
Oh, really? So how will we pass the time?
How do you think? Look, I've really got to go, okay? Love you.
Love you.
Mike, how did the link go between the victims?
Sweet FA, I'm afraid. Look, John, we've checked everything. Work, family, school, universities. We cannot find one connection between these victims. They didn't even have the same star sign, for God's sake.
I don't understand. That is a connection between them.
Look, John, we've had the team working in this for nearly a week. There is nothing there.
Look, it's worth another. Don't you think it's worth another look? Go over it again. Anything we might have missed, doesn't matter if it's school, university, girl guides, doesn't matter. Just try and think of anything that might put these two girls in the same place at the same time. Doesn't matter how tenuous it is, all right? Just give us something to work with, all right?
Okay.
Good man. Buy your drink.
Detective Inspector Wilson, isn't it?
Yeah? Who are you?
Graham Balfour. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you. Look, Mr. Balfour, not to be too rude, but we're kind of busy around here today, so what can I do for you?
If I could just have half an hour or so.
Not possible, I'm afraid. Look, too busy. Why don't you come back another time? We'll try and accommodate you, okay?
You're looking for a connection between the victims, aren't you?
What did you say?
Is there somewhere more private we could talk?
All right, in here, come on. Get quick. Here you go.
Ah, smashing. I've always wanted to be in one of these rooms.
All right, how did you know I was looking for a connection between the murders?
This'll be much easier if I start at the beginning, Detective Inspector Wilson.
Make it quick then, go on.
Well, you see, I'm a writer. Well, an aspiring writer. You're a detective. You could probably tell that just by looking at me.
Oh, as a matter of fact, I thought you were a flasher. Look, could you get to the point, please?
I am. Trust me. You see, it's always been my ambition to write a script.
Yeah.
Well, a screenplay, actually.
Mm.
But not just any screenplay, the ultimate screenplay.
Of course, yeah.
Something totally unique and original that will have all the top producers from all over the world fighting over it like starving vultures, fighting over the last carcass in a prairie. Now, you know how you have books and films that are based on true stories? Well, how about a true story that is based on a script? How's that for original? Do you follow me?
As a matter of fact, I got lost at the starving vultures bit. Look, what are you trying to say here exactly?
You're looking for a connection between the murders, aren't you?
Yes. What's that?
That, detective, is the connection you've been looking for. It's what Hitchcock affectionately referred to as a MacGuffin, a plot device that is essential in the development of a story. And in this particular story, the MacGuffin happens to be, ironically, a script.
I see. So all the victims read that script and then they died. Can't be that bad, can it?
They didn't read it, detective. They were in it, as were the murders.
I see. So you wrote about these girls' murders in this script and then you went out and killed them. And it's all in there?
Precisely.
Oh, I see. Right. So, well, if that's the case then, you've just walked in here, announced that you're the killer, and handed me Exhibit A into the bargain. It's not much of a story, is it?
I'm not finished.
Oh, I'm sorry. Please, carry on.
The final page is missing, hence the title, The End. On that page are the details of the final victim. So if you arrest me or if you tell anyone about this, then the final victim will become just that, a victim. But if you can deduce what happens in the final page in the next hour, then there will not be a final victim. The script will never be finished and you will have won. It's cop versus the killer. It's been done before, but never quite like this, trust me.